Okay, what's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Kwame with KP Media Works, and today I have a very nice package over here. I have this thing where I do every year, where I do about 20 of my favorite photos that I took in that year. So in the year 2024, I made a photo book where today we are going to go through some of the best. I wouldn't say the best because every work that I did for most of my clients, I love everything that I did. So I'm going to say 20 of my favorite photos, some of the photos that I did in 2024 that I absolutely love it. So yeah, let's get it going. Whoa, okay. Open here. So this photo book, yeah, perfect. Ooh, there we go. I'm not even going to turn it around. I'm gonna wait. All right, let me put this down here. Yeah, and then let me put the knife away. Yeah, so here is the book. This is the photo book that I made for 2024, and it contains some of my best photos that I did in that year. Whoa, shit. Yeah, and then right in the beginning of it, you can literally see this picture of myself. I don't know, maybe I'm narcissistic. I always like to start it off with my own picture. So I have this picture of mine. I think this was when I celebrated my birthday last year. So I have the picture that I took for my birthday, and I have this picture as my first picture. Now, whoa, this stuff came out really good. So this first photo, I think this was a photo that I took of my friend Loveridge. Yeah. One of the reasons why I have this photo over here is because I think this was the picture that I was doing that I was trying to combine. It was my first time trying to combine different backdrops together, right? So when I took this photo, I think I combined I used 4 different backdrops to create this photo. So that's why I have it over here as one of my favorite photos. Like, it came out really good. We tried out different stuff. I remember I had to buy this white dress. We did this whole setup at my house. Actually, I did it at my home studio. We did everything at my home studio. I did this. I edited it, gave it different vibe, and then it's one of my favorite photos that I took in 2024. Actually, this picture, I think I will give this picture number 1. I even have it at the back of like the photo book over here. This picture is my number 1 photo of the year in 2024. This is my favorite photo that I took in 2024. The reason why I love it because I took an inspiration from one photographer, right? I took an inspiration from her work, how she does stuff and everything. And at the end of the day, we were able to recreate it and create our own thing. Like, we could create our own thing. I remember, I think I have a video of this even on my YouTube channel. I think I call it the image process, right? I have a video of this on my YouTube channel, which states even the details, how we were able to get this shot and everything. But I just loved everything about this picture. Like, it's just absolutely, man, it sits on my number 1 spot in 2024. We were able to create stunning images, create stunning work. There were so many pictures that I took from this shoot that at the end of the day, I just had to settle with this one as my number 1 spot. Yeah. And then this picture, this picture too, I think this one I've done a video on it. I don't know if I'm gonna post it before I post this video that I'm making right now, but this picture sits at my number 1. I sit at some of my top videos. And then this picture, the reason why I love it so much is because I had this client reach out to me. They wanted she's Sri Lankan, and then she wanted me to create a Sri Lankan traditional image for her. And then when I looked at it, when she brought the work to me, I was a little bit pushed back on the work because I was like, oh no, I don't think I'll be able to do this. I was a little bit set back, but I have a full video on it that I talk into details. But I absolutely love this image. I love everything about it. Like, even honestly guys, I think is when you print your photos, it gives it a whole different meaning, because now that I'm looking at the picture over here, I think my love for it has even like gone so high, because now I can see all the details, everything that went into the picture and everything. This picture, like everything about it, I just absolutely love it. And then this is also a picture that I did for Mehari Designs. She was celebrating her birthday, and then she wanted to get some photos to recreate her to do for her birthday photo shoot. One of the reasons why I like having this photo in the picture is because of, I don't know, it feels so natural, especially watching her, how she's smiling, how she's, you know, like in her groove. It's just like, it's a very simple picture, but when I look at it, it's just so beautiful how she's smiling and everything. It warms my heart. And then how I was able to also combine like different backdrops to be able to recreate it is also one thing that makes me like this image. I think this image was done with 3 lighting setup, and I used 2 different backdrops to recreate this. Whoa, oh yeah, these images. I've not even posted these on my Instagram. Wow, I've not even posted these. So these are from the same shoot. I did a maternity shoot last year, and from all the maternity shoots that I did in 2024, I can say that these pictures were the best maternity shoot, especially this photo shoot. I just love everything about it, the lighting, how beautiful it is. Like this is someone that I actually do know, so for them to trust me with like a very big moment like this in their life is just something that I just love it. I just love this image. Everything about it is just so beautiful. The lighting came out so good. With this image too, I did a lot of experimentation on it. I think most of the pictures that I have over here are a lot of pictures that I was experimenting on stuff, and then I just loved the idea about it, how the images came out so good. I just loved everything about it, which makes me like really have decided to put them here in some of my best photos for the year. Whoa, 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 careful. Ooh, yep. This image, it also a birthday photo shoot that I did, right, for a client of mine. Why do I have it over here? I think I love it because of the way that I was able to play with the backdrops, right? I remember messaging the client, and then they were like, oh, I'm going to be wearing a blue and white. So I sat down and I was like, okay, how do I make the pictures not look boring? I didn't want it to just have like one plain backdrop over there, and the client wanted something simple, which I respected, but I wanted to just elevate the simpleness of it. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to, because she's wearing blue and white, I'm also going to make the backdrop blue and white. So I had a white backdrop and a blue backdrop, and I put them together, and then we were able to create this image, which I absolutely love, and it's just beautiful. And this image too is also from that shoot that I think it's from this shoot, this shoot, right? One of the reasons why I love this picture is the fact that I was able to play with red, black, and white, especially in the edits, right? This image is just absolutely beautiful. I just love how it came out. This picture, I was playing with hard lights, right? I wanted to play with hard lights, get some shadows in. Actually, because I'm so used to always having my work like so clean, no shadows. I was like, we did the beauty shoot first, and then I was like, okay, this one I'm going to actually play with hard lights. So I just used one big hard light, and I just put the light on the subject, and then I was able to create this absolutely beautiful image. I just love how, although it's a hard light, but it still looks very, very clean. I really love this picture. Oh. Wow, I really did create some beautiful works in 2024. Now, this picture was a recreation of an old picture that I did. I think I did it in 2023. Yeah, I first did a picture in 2023, but after I did the picture, I even have it printed out. It's in my house. After I did the picture, and then I printed it, I realized that, oh, I made some mistakes over in that picture, and then there were some things that I would have loved to correct in there. So I used this as an opportunity to recreate the same image but fix the problems that I had in the beginning. That's why I really had it there, because it represents for me like being able to make fix mistakes that you made. That's why I really love this picture over here. And I also love this picture over here because this is a very old client of mine. I think she was one of the people that started trusting me in the beginning of my career in photography, right? She was one of those people that were, even when I started out, I didn't even know what I was doing, but she still trusted me with her with creating her pictures for her. So when we created this picture, I remember she showed me the first photo shoot that I did for her, and then seeing the difference and then being able to see the improvement and then being able to see how far I've gone with my work, I realized that, okay, I'm gonna add this picture to it as some of the best work that I created in 2024, because like, to me, it represents growth. It represents being able to see how far you've come. I wish I could find the pictures that I took for her I think I took that picture in like 2020. I don't know if it's in my archive. I'll try and see if I can add it. If I can't find it, but being able to still work with her 5 years later and then seeing the difference in the works that I've created for her, same person, same photographer, but what I've changed is I can just see that my work has absolutely changed. Oh my God, this picture, this is actually a very, I don't know how to put it. This picture is actually a picture that I really did love, right? It's one of the most dearest shoot that I did in 2024. I really love the pictures. I really love everything about it. It's just that unfortunately we weren't able to post the pictures because of certain things. I don't want to go into details about it, but the pictures couldn't come online, so we had to keep it indoors. So I was like, okay, even if I couldn't post it, I wanted to add it to my photo book for 2024 because it's one of the pictures. I just love everything about it. This one too, I've gotten my what do you call it, optical snoots, and I wanted to use it to recreate shapes and stuff. So I used this picture, this shoot. This is actually my best friend. We did a shoot. I used him to do the shoot, but unfortunately we weren't able to post the picture because of certain personal reasons. But I was like, okay, no, I need to have these pictures in my photo book. That's why I have these pictures over here. Oh damn, like I really did create some beautiful work. So with this picture, why do I have this picture over here? I love it because it was like I posted a video last week where I was telling you guys about how my year has been in 2024 and then the things that I went through in 2024 and everything. So when I was dealing with those personal issues and I started to bounce back and everything, this was one of the first shoots that I did that I started to realize that, oh yeah, like I was getting back to myself. Right, because like in the video, as I stated, I was going through some stuff, so like it was just very hard for me at that time. But when I did this shoot, right, I think it was from this shoot that I started to start to enjoy what I was doing, started to get out of the ruts that I was in, started to get out of that depressive state that I was in. I was really in a bad state in the beginning, like the first quarter of 2024. I was really at a bad place, and then this picture, this shoot, it was just one of those shoots where I did it, and it's like I started to enjoy what I was doing again. I started to just pretty much just like have a lot of joy and happiness in what I do in photography. So this picture, I would say, to me represents like being able to bounce back. It's just represent how I was able to bounce back and everything. I love everything about this image. I think I did this shoot with 3 lighting setup. I think my signature currently is like 3 lighting setup. I did it with 3 lighting setup. This shoot is also from the same shoot that I said that I was using a hard light. There's a video on it on YouTube. I'm probably gonna explain more on the black and white, the black, white, and then the red. And then the red. The background is actually a white backdrop, but I decided to change it in post into a red one. That's why I have it over here, right? I just love everything about this image, the tattoos, everything about it is just absolutely beautiful. Oh wow, yeah. And then this shoot that I did with Janice, we did this shoot, I think we did it in, I think September. Yeah, September last year. Every time that I work with Janice, one thing I love is like, she's someone that I've been working with like every year. I work with her every year since like 2020. I don't know any year that I've not worked with her. I mean, we are in 2025. We are yet to work together. But since 2020, she's someone that I've been working with pretty much every year. And in every year, every image that I create for her is just absolutely beautiful. I just love everything that I am always able to recreate for her. I love this image. One of the reasons I love this image was because I was learning to use that generative fill in Photoshop. So I was able to like Photoshop certain things in it, and then I was like, oh, I really like, because I was trying new things with it. Everything about this image, I just love the consistency and the growth that I'm always able to achieve with Janice in the works that I'm able to recreate with her. I just love everything about these images. Oh, and then finally we have this beautiful maternity picture that I took of my friends, right? This picture, I just love it. I think even having it as the last one is just very dear to me. I really love this image. These are like very good friends of mine, and being able to capture this moment for them, they love this image. I think I probably need to do a deep dive video on the behind the scenes of this shoot. I've not done a deep dive video on it. I'm probably gonna do a video explaining how we went about on this shoot, right? I just loved everything about this shoot. Everything that came out from it was just absolutely beautiful. So this was my year 2024. I did this photo book, right? My year 20. I have a lot of these books that I make every year, where I'm able to pretty much kind of like go through, take some of my 20 best pictures that I did in the year, and then just, you know, print it out so that I can be able to always pretty much like see them and see how I'm able to progress. I'm not gonna lie, when you print your works, it hits different. Like right now, looking at the pictures printed out, I'm like, whoa. Like sometimes we are so used to seeing them on screen, but being able to like see them in print and just, you know, touch them is just like a whole different vibe. I absolutely love this picture, and I hope to make another one, God willing, next year. So this is me, Kwame with KP Media Works, and thank you very much, guys, for tuning in and being able to, you know, watch this video. Hopefully I'll be able to make more of it. I'm hoping to see if I could start making them, instead of making them yearly, I will start making them maybe quarterly, or every half year I make a video on some of my best work. But this is my year 2024, some of my favorite works that I did, and this book is definitely going to go into my shelf. I have a lot of them. I think I have one lying down over here right now. Let me get that one. Yeah, this was the one that I made for 2020. Oh, this one is bigger. This is my year 2020. I made this one. I have like a lot of them, so I always make them every year. Oh, I made 2024 very small. Oh, damn, right. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Please, if you know you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do my best to bring you guys more videos, some behind the scenes of some of the shoots that I do, right? This is Kwame with KP Media Works. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye.